All right, welcome again to our weekly morning charge. Usually runs every Monday to Thursday, just 30 minutes. And it's very, very, very powerful and insightful. People who have committed to this have seen a lot of great changes in the way they build their team and their personal income as well as their team income. So I do advise that if you're watching this video for the first time or hearing about the morning charge for the first time, please and please try your best to always plug into the morning charge. And for those who time zone, we're not allowed to plug in. Usually we do a recording and upload it on YouTube to my personal channel. Please subscribe so that you can always, at every point in time, know about when we have a new upload. It is very, very powerful. We have a number of speakers who usually come and share screen with me, and they are usually very, very powerful. So this week, we're going to be talking about the domino effect. The domino effect. You know, I strongly believe that building a multi-million-dollar organization starts with approach. It starts with the right thinking, okay? Because I mean, that's everything. Everything about life, everything we see today are thoughts of people, all right? They are thoughts of people. Today I'm using a MacBook. It was the thought of somebody, all right? We are using a webinar app now, Zoom. It was the thought of somebody. So wherever you are, whatever you're trying to do, remember it starts and runs on your thought process, okay? So this morning, I am going to show you another way that could help you, that could help your thought process when you want to build or as you build your organization. I tell you the truth, building $1 million organization in 18 months or less is very, very possible in our system if you can apply these very simple, doable principles. So, like I said earlier on, this morning we're talking about the domino effect, mechanized approach. So what I'll do now is that I'm going to play a video so that you can actually see and understand how this domino effect works. So let me share my screen right now and play a video for you. Very good. I'm going to play a video right now.
I'll see you in my next video.
All right.
Hey, so thank you for watching. This took me like 25 hours spread over 8 days to build, and this is my third largest project I've.
Yeah, so I hope you understood exactly what happened there, all right? It just started with this, okay? So a domino effect is a situation in which one event causes a series of related events, one following another. So the biggest thing here is the fact that you have it as just one single event. Okay, that's one thing we need to catch here. One single event. So you see that whole arrangement that was done a lot, like I don't know, maybe hundreds of thousands of those slabs that we put together. But now bringing the entire slabs down, okay, they didn't need to get a blanket and just put it all over them. No, what happened was just one thing. One of the slabs falling on another slab, and that was it. One of the slabs just rests on another, and that one picks it, rests on the next, and the other picks it, rests on the next, and that's it. And it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. That's the power of the domino effect. That one situation, okay, one single action or one single act can lead to a series of spiral or chain reaction of related events or related actions. And that is how to build. You have to build with a domino effect in mind. You have to build, so from your slide, okay, from your pitch, okay, from your training, from whatever you do with your team, think about it this way. Am I having one slab falling on another slab that can lead to another slab hitting the next slab, and that's it, and it's going, and it's going, and it's going. So you see that over maybe 100,000 of those slabs, the lady said it took her about 8 hours or thereabouts to put it together. Okay, but guess what? In less than how many minutes? We saw this video less than 3 minutes. The entire system, okay, came down in less than 3 minutes. So the domino effect, okay, brings about duplication in your organization. Like I always say that we were never looking for a situation whereby we have few people, okay, doing a lot of things to bring about a lot of money. No. We were always looking for a situation whereby a lot of people will do few things, okay, to make a lot of money. And that's the domino effect. So stop thinking about doing a lot. Start thinking about how a lot of people can do little. That's the domino effect. Think about the one slab action. That's the domino effect. The one slab action. That's it. The one slab action. So as you go through your system, as you go through your approach, okay, with your team or in building your business, ask yourself this question: am I building it with a one slab thinking? What exactly right now can I say, okay, it's a one slab thinking? It's very powerful. Look at it all over. You know, I always say something, I say that how can we get the last man to get the next man without the first man? Domino effect. How we can get the last man, okay, to get the next man without the first man. Remember the first slab. The first slab never had impact on the last slab. No, never. But now, guess what happened? Lessons we can learn. It starts from one point. So it means that the success of your business, it starts from one point. It starts from you. No, I mean, if those above you are not running with the domino effect, okay, you can start it from where you are. Exactly. So it starts from one point. From one point. There must be the first slab. Okay, there must be the first slab. There must be that first slab that comes in with that right approach, with that right position. You know? Second thing you say, same speed. You can see, when the slab hits the next slab, the time it takes for the first slab to hit the second slab, it's the same time it takes from the second slab to hit the third slab. So let's take it to our business. For example, the biggest thing we're teaching right now when it comes to the RSP is work for a maximum of 30 days. So our domino effect is based on the 30 days. We are looking at a situation whereby everybody all right, could have their slab hit their next slab maximum of 30 days. That's the biggest thing, guys. So the speed, the timing, when it comes to the timing, all right, we are very clear already. 30 minutes, 30 days. And that's why I've repeated it over and over again. That telling people bring 2 and telling people work for 30 days is 2 different things. One brings about the domino effect, okay? Another one brings about what? Stagnation, I could say. So that is it. So everybody that comes into your organization, they come in with the understanding of the new way to work, which is what? Speed limit, timing. So if you want to have the domino effect in your organization, timing is key. Everybody should be running with a particular timing. Like, listen, guys, you don't want to have an organization in which there are people who are not doing their tasks in their first 30 days. No. So you've got to like set it really hard to as much as possible. Any other person you see, like from your front line to your next line to your third line, just think about it. Everybody should know about it. Everybody should be hearing it. So someone calls you, hey, how you doing today? Your team member said, are you done with your 30-day stats? Are you done with it? Are you done with it? Yes, that's domino effect. That's domino effect. Same speed, same speed, same speed, same speed, same speed. So somebody comes on board, for example, is calling me and say, hey guys, you know you got 15 days left. How many days have you got left? Why have you not done your tasks? Domino effect. We want everybody to run the same speed. Remember, I've said this over and over again, and I'll do it in the masterclass. If you look at the 18 level, okay, imagine if it takes 1 year for everybody to do their tasks. That means the entire 18th level, it will take 18 years for that income to be achieved. Exactly. Now think about it another way. It means if it takes 1 week for everybody to do their tasks, it means the entire 18th level will be maxed out in 18 weeks. Remember, there is no maximum you can earn per day, per week, per month, per year in this system. If there are 1,000 subscription in a particular day, that means you're going to be paid 1,000 times. If there are 10,000 subscription in a particular month, that means you're going to be paid 10,000 times. If there are 50,000 resubscription in a particular month, that means you're going to be paid 50,000 times. There is no max here. So the biggest thing here is, what is the same speed? What is the speed they're running with? That's why our system, I always tell people, our system is systematic, like it's been thoroughly thought through. Everybody must run with that speed, 30 days maximum, the domino effect. Because if everybody runs with that, listen guys, the worst case scenario is that in 18 months or less, nobody that comes into our system should make below $300,000. The minimum they can earn in 18 months or less, nobody in 18 months or less should have earned a minimum of $300,000. Worst case scenario, that is about, we have 1% of people actually doing their tasks. 1% of people actually running with a vision of the new way to work, which is just for 30 days. So the biggest thing you should be selling, if you want to have a domino effect in your organization, if you want the first lab, if you want that single event, which could bring about a series of events over and over again, one following another, they've got to be the same speed. And for us, we put a cap on it. What's the cap on it? The cap on it is 30 days maximum. If everybody does their tax in 1 day, it means in 18 days, you've maxed it out. And listen, in 18 days, you've maxed out a couple of millions of dollars. That's crazy, guys. So that's it. So you want to have it starts from 1 point. So first and foremost, have you done your tax? Domino effect. The domino effect, it starts from 1 point. So I cannot be teaching people about working for 30 days, maximum of 30 days, why it took me 40 days to do my tax, or why it took me 3 months to do my tax. It starts from you. So I would rather tell people, well, it's important to work for 30 days, but for me, I did my tax in 24 hours. Domino effect. Yes, so I'm yet to wait for the team that will do their tax in 24 hours. Crazy. Or perhaps or perhaps in 7 days, in 1 week. The domino effect. Same speed. The third thing about the lesson from the domino effect is that same action, same action, same action, same action. One slab falls on the other. Listen, not one slab falls on the other and the other comes like this. No, all they fall like this. It doesn't go like this falls on this and this comes like this. That's not domino effect. If we're going leftwards, we're going all leftwards. If we're going rightwards, well, we're going rightward. If we're going up, everybody's going up. If we're going down, everybody's going down. Same action, same direction. That's it, the domino effect. Same action, same direction. So, of course, you know the money charge is very powerful. Domino effect. How many people in your team are getting to join or listen to the money charge? How many people in your team, for example, are okay for their timing? Timing is not friendly for them. How many of them are watching the recording? Domino effect. Domino effect means they are seeing the same thing you're seeing. They're hearing the same thing you're hearing. They're feeling the same thing you're feeling. They're saying the same thing you're saying. Just like language, guys. Domino effect, same action. Same action, same action, same action, same action, same action. Domino effect, same action. You want to get your organization, you want to get the domino effect in your organization. You want to see your organization just move like this, boom, 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 and it's maxing out. Domino effect. Starts from you, starts from one point, same speed, same action. So we know for a fact that, okay, good. This is it, this is what it takes. Thursdays, for example, we're having our chief data analyst comes on board, talks about the market review, domino effect. How many people in your team know about that? How many of them come for it? How many of them read the blog? Domino effect. Same action, same action, same action. The fourth thing is the same result. Same result. Because they're all running with the same action, same result. That's it. That's the power. No, there's nobody who's producing more result than the other. No, just go. One slab hits the other. Same result. Boom. So if a slab hits, the next goes what? Same result. Hits the next. Domino effect. Same result. So you want to get your team to have same result. You want everybody in your team to make sure they're doing their tasks in maximum of 30 days. Domino effect has to be there. Exactly. If everybody listen, so you sit them down, like I always tell people that, listen, our system is all about transfer of understanding. That is what our system is all about. Transfer of understanding. You get it? Now, think about it this way. How many people really understand what they're going to miss out not doing their tax in 30 days? How many people have really understood the power of the new way to work, the new work order? How many people have understood that? Because if they understand that, same result, same result. There's a limitation to as many people that can listen to me. And that's why I put these videos on YouTube. That's why when we have other speakers, we put it on YouTube. What does it take to share the video with your team? What does it take to ensure that you're seeing these videos? Same result, same result. That's the power of domino effect. The other thing you want to look at is that for the domino effect, it has no rock star or superior. All slabs had the same size, had the same height, had the same strength. Domino effect. Same size, same height, same strength. So don't come tell me, this is never done this like this. He doesn't know how to do it. No, guys. This thing it's been made so simple, guys. It's been made so simple. Why would somebody, for example, still go ahead with a complicated slide? After we've taken our time to come up with a slide, with a video called The Science Behind the $500 Presentation. How many of you have seen it? How many of you were in that meeting? How many of you have shared it with your team? How many of you have sat down and discussed it with your team, the science behind it? I explain the science behind every other slide, or every slide on that presentation, the science behind the $500 presentation. How to sell the presentation properly into the mind of people so that you can get the right yes, the right no, or the right later. That's it. No rock star. Yes, no rock star. So when it stops, the domino effect is not about there's some big slab somewhere who goes in there to hit one small slab. Or there's one big slab who's going up and down, hitting all the small slabs. No, that's not domino effect, guys. You can build a multi-million-dollar organization that way. Stop thinking about the rock star approach. Stop thinking about the superior the superior approach, like, oh, I know how to present it. No, guys. Everybody can present. Show them how to do it. Get them to have the understanding. For example, if somebody asks people on your team, what's PythonSignal all about? What can the person say? What's PythonSignal about? Okay, hello boss, can you talk to this person for me? No, I'm not a rock star. Everybody should be able to know that we're about two things. Number one, quality information, and number two, the new way to work. That's PythonSignal. That's what we're all about. Quality information that help you grow your money. Number two, the new way to work. Work for a maximum of 30 days. One time, lifetime. Boom, it's PythonSignals. Exactly. No rock star. No big slab. No fat slab. No stronger slab. All the slabs, same size, same weight, same height, same strength. No rock star or superior. Another thing about the domino effect you can learn is this: it's systematic. Systematic. It's been so put together. That's why if you notice me, I spend so much time to build systems. I try to, put a logic around everything we do, because that's how you grow it. That's how you grow your team. You've got to understand the logic around it. You've got to understand the system that governs the practice. You've got to understand it. That's all. Systematic is a system. One single action or one event leading to a series of related events. So all other events related, and that's it. Systematic, related. And in that way, the last man can get the next man without the first man. The last thing, very powerful, is that it was planned. It was planned. It's planned, guys. You see that lady? She said it took her 8 hours to put it together, 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 put it together. Your style of presentation, does it have a domino effect? Can only you do it? Or can any other person pick that presentation and work with it? It's planned. The way you're growing your team right now, do you have a model that you can hand over to somebody that he can run with? It was planned. Are you documenting the processes? It was planned, guys. She took 8 hours to plan it. She took 8 hours to plan it. So don't stop building something that is INC. Me, myself, I'm the superior, I'm the rockstar. No, guys, sit down and plan. There's an approach I want my team to take going forward. Got to plan towards it. Like, I got to plan that this is what we want to be doing going forward. This is what we want to be doing for the next 9 months, for the next 10 months. Maybe every other day. Listen, I'll show you this. I'll show you the power of domino effect. The money charge is just an example of domino effect. Monday to Thursday. What is planned? What is planned? What does everybody in your team that joins your team, what do they know? That's peculiar to your team. What do they know? That's lessons from domino effect. It starts from one point, same speed, same action, same result, no rock style, superior, systematic, planned. This is where I'm going to end. What is your team running with? What is your team running with? Boom. One slab leads to the next slab. One slab next to the next slab. One slab leads to the next slab. The domino effect. What is that one thing they're running with? Let's bring it about the same speed. Listen, guys, we've already created everything. We already created a model. Simple model. We've created a simple slide to work with. We've created connect points. We have morning charge, we have recordings, we have all of those things. But every single day we're bringing out tools. Is your team running with it? Or you're making, like I always tell people, PythonSignals is simple. Please don't make it complex. So that brings me to the end of our money chat this morning. Thank you very much. If you have any question, I would like at this point in time to listen to it. Thank you very much. Any question, please? Thank you and good morning.